Here's how I turn Lego music videos into cinematic live-action films.
Think Lego can't look cinematic? Watch this transformation.
First, stop shooting Lego like a toy. Frame it like a live-action film, using human eye-level perspective and cinematic depth.
Your focal length changes everything. Compress the background, isolate the character, and suddenly Lego feels much bigger.
Motion blur is the secret to believable movement. Control your shutter, then add just enough blur to make every action feel physical. Digital motion vectors can smooth fast Lego action, track the movement precisely, then blur only where the motion actually happens. Frame rate blending makes movement feel intentional. Smooth the right moments, but keep enough cadence to preserve the animation's energy.
Anamorphic flares can instantly add cinematic character. Keep them subtle, motivated, and connected to real light sources.
Too much digital sharpness reveals the plastic. Subtle grain and optical imperfections make the image feel more like real film.
Don't keep the frame perfectly clean. Foreground elements create depth and make the camera feel physically inside the Lego world.
Color grading changes the entire mood. Shape the shadows. Control saturation. Use warm highlights against cooler tones for cinema.
Use power windows to guide the viewer's eye. Brighten the face subtly. Let the surrounding shadows create the emotion. Contrast creates cinematic tension. Crush the blacks carefully, protect the highlights, and keep just enough shadow detail to preserve depth.
Sound sells scale. Add footsteps, clicks, impacts, and mechanical foley to make every Lego movement feel physical.
Cut on the beat. When movement, camera shifts, and percussion hit together, even simple Lego action feels powerful. Never leave silence empty. Layer room tone, machinery, air, and ambience to make the Lego world feel alive.
Here's the difference. Same Lego scene, completely different treatment, and now it feels like a real music video.
Now combine camera, motion, optics, color, and sound. That's how Lego transforms from stop motion into cinematic story. The goal isn't to hide the Lego. Shoot from its world and make the viewer believe they're standing inside it.
Perfectly robotic camera movement feels artificial. Add controlled handheld motion, natural acceleration, and purposeful camera pattern.
Create depth in layers: foreground, subject, background. That separation makes a tiny Lego set feel like a real cinematic.
Master these techniques, and Lego stops looking like a toy. It becomes your cinematic world, ready for the music.
Finally, build your edit in layers. Picture first, then motion, effects, color, and sound. Each layer adds realism.
Don't cut randomly. Let the music control your pacing. Build tension, accelerate the cuts, then hold the moment that matters.
Match visual energy to musical energy. Slow builds need patience. Explosive beats deserve faster movement and sharper cuts.
Sometimes the strongest impact comes from silence. Remove the noise for a moment, then let the next beat hit harder.
Master the workflow. Polish every layer, and your Lego music video can feel cinematic, from the first frame to the final cut.
Cinematic Lego isn't one effect. It's dozens of small decisions working together to create one believable world. Every music video needs a signature hero shot. Build the composition around the character, light, depth, and camera movement. To make Lego action feel heavy, sell the weight with acceleration, impact, camera shake, and precise motion blur. End with a memorable image. Let the camera breathe, let the music resolve, and leave the audience wanting more. Don't just animate Lego, direct it. With the right cinematic choices, a hobby can become a film. Fast cuts create energy, but don't cut everything. Give your strongest shot enough time to make an impression. Before exporting, check motion, color, sound, pacing, and consistency. Polish every detail, then make the final cut.
Protect all that work with a high-quality master. Export clean, preserve your detail, and let the final image speak.
The real test is simple. Does the audience forget they're watching Lego and start believing in the world?
Now take these techniques and create your own cinematic Lego film. Experiment, keep improving, and make every frame count.
Small changes create the biggest transformation. Camera, motion, light, color, and sound working together. Lighting creates the mood before you even touch the grade. Shape the subject with motivated highlights, shadows, and depth.
Good cinematic lighting has a reason. Let practical sources motivate every highlight, shadow, and color in the frame.
Reflections make light believable. Let practical sources bounce across surfaces, revealing depth, texture, and atmosphere. Master the details, then bring them together. That's the difference between Lego animation and cinematic filmmaking. Professional films feel continuous. Match direction, lighting, lens, and color, so every Lego shot belongs to the same world.
Match cuts hide the seams. Connect movement, direction, and shapes, so separate Lego shots flow like one continuous film. Repetition creates rhythm. Repeat visual movements with the music, then increase the pace until the sequence explodes with energy.
Don't fill every frame. Negative space gives Lego scale, tension, and room for the audience's imagination.
Use camera movement to hide transitions. A motivated whip pan can connect two Lego shots without breaking the cinematic flow.
Speed ramps control attention. Slow down the key moment, accelerate through the action, then slow again for impact.
Build the soundscape layer by layer. Every movement needs a sound. That tells the audience it has weight and exists. Great sound has layers, music for emotion, and ambience to make the Lego world feel real. Balance the final mix carefully. Music drives emotion, while foley and ambience give every cinematic moment physical presence. Camera, motion, optics, color, and sound. That's the complete formula for turning Lego into cinematic filmmaking. Great cinematography serves the story. Every camera move, light, and cut should make the audience feel something. Even Lego characters need performance. Small, deliberate movements can communicate emotion without exaggerated animation. Composition directs attention. Use leading lines, framing, and negative space to tell the viewer exactly where to look. Keep motion continuous across every cut, match direction and speed, and the audience will never feel the edit.
Now you have the tools. Shoot creatively, edit intentionally, and turn every Lego frame into a cinematic experience.
The software is only the tool. Your eye, timing, and storytelling are what make the Lego film cinematic.
To break the toy look, change the viewer's perspective. Get low, get close, and make the camera live inside the Lego world.
Lens choice changes perceived scale. Compress the background and control depth of field to make Lego feel cinematic. Camera height controls scale. Shoot from the minifigure's world, and suddenly, the environment feels much larger. Depth of field controls attention. Keep the character sharp, let the background fall away, and the shot instantly feels more cinematic.
A precise focus pull controls attention. Start with mystery, then reveal your character exactly when the story needs it.
Parallax creates instant depth. Move foreground, subject, and background at different speeds. Make Lego feel three-dimensional.
Parallax creates instant depth. Move foreground, subject, and background at different speeds to make Lego feel three-dimensional. Longer lenses compress space, bring the background closer visually, and the Lego environment suddenly feels much larger.
Use foreground occlusion to add depth. Let objects briefly hide the character, then reveal them for a more cinematic frame.
Camera shake should have a reason. Tie it to footsteps, impacts, or movement so the frame feels physically connected to the action. Handheld movement adds human energy. Keep it subtle, controlled, and connected to the character's movement. A slow dolly in creates tension. The closer the camera gets, the more the audience feels the character's emotion. Pull the camera away when you want scale. The wider the world becomes, the smaller and more cinematic. Orbiting reveals the world around your character. Use controlled movement to create depth, discovery, and cinematic energy. Crane upward to reveal scale.
Start with the character, then let the environment become the star of the shot.
Whip pans are perfect for fast transitions. Match the direction and speed, and two Lego locations become one seamless shot.
Cut during movement, not after it. Match the action, framing, and direction to make the transition feel invisible.
Match cuts don't need the same subject. Match shapes, movement, or composition, and your edit can jump anywhere seamlessly. Use J-cuts and L-cuts to smooth transitions. Let sound arrive early or linger after the picture changes. Cut while the camera is moving. Motion hides the edit and keeps the viewer locked into the action. Effects should support the image, not overpower it. Layer atmosphere, grain, bloom, and lens character with restraint. Atmospheric haze separates the layers of your frame. Use it subtly to create depth, light beams, and cinematic scale.
Use practical lights whenever possible. Visible sources make your highlights believable and give the Lego world a natural cinematic.
Rim light separates your character from the background. A controlled edge highlight instantly adds depth and cinematic presence. Now make your Lego cinematic. Like, subscribe, and start creating.